baby?
I made 7 pans of lasagna before I realized only 6 would fit into my freezer. So I thought you all could have this one for lunch. Eat from the left side. I ran out of sausage.
Spence, if there's ever an earthquake, head for her place. She's got casseroles to last till FEMA shows up.
Didn't you pay security $50 not to let her in here anymore?
Don't think I don't know about that. And Earl will always let me in because he says he likes my bubbly personality and watching me walk away.
Hello, people. I'm doing volunteer work for a tax-deductible charity which aids impoverished Filipinos living in the third world. Care to care?
Adam, I know it's for you, and you aren't impoverished, and Boys Town isn't the third world.
Please? It's worse than the third world with my limited wardrobe and tiny apartment. Look at my distended belly.
That reminds me, I'm gonna go give Earl some lasagna. The only thing he likes more than watching me walk away is watching me walk towards him with a dish of food.
Fine. I'm trying to raise money so I can put on a showcase for my new career. Comedian. I finally found something I'm good at. I want to pursue this.
He is good. He killed that Manzabar's open mic night. Adam, give her a little sample of what she missed.
All right. When I was growing up, there were no Asian role models. None. Okay, there was Mr. Sulu from Star Trek. You know, he was kind of fabulous. He had rank, he had position, he got to wear that fetching mustard velour top. And as helmsman of the Enterprise, he broke a lot of Asian stereotypes. You know, he was a very good driver.
That is funny.
See? So you want to make a donation? What do you say?
I say what's really funny is you thinking I'm going to give you money.
Through this journey of discovery, finding you, I'm finding me, finding you, I'm finding me. Now that I have someone special who brings out the joy, inside of me. Whatever we want, all we need is love. Yeah, that's the way I feel it should be. You and me.
Hey, those yours?
No, because I don't wear these. I mean, I wear these, just not these. I was looking for a sock, and I found these giant panties.
Mona, you could make anything sexy.
Lorenzo.
I know, you have a boyfriend, but I can't help it. You know how I feel about you.
I do know, which is why I don't want you touching my underwear.
Oh, well, this isn't me flirting. This is me getting you out the way. I got laundry to do, woman. Besides, it's Friday night. Get your laundry and your giant panties out of here and go out.
Would I be here if I had anywhere to go? Chase is in Napa for the weekend again.
I hate to hear that. Okay, not really. What happened to this?
Oh, that's God's way of telling me not to drink chocolate syrup right out of the bottle.
Oh, I can get this stain out. This pastry chef's been covered in chocolate ice cream, chocolate sauce, chocolate pudding, and that has nothing to do with work. Hey, I have an amazing laundry secret. But if I tell you, you won't need me anymore.
Sorry. Hi. Jeez. Stop. No, I'm just, nothing special, just doing laundry. No, I'm laughing because the giant panties are still here. Yes, my mother denies that they're hers.
I can't believe you got that stain out after your chocolate catastrophe.
If God didn't want me to drink it out of the bottle, why did he give it a spout? Besides, Lorenzo is right upstairs, and he has a whiz with chocolate stains. He got this out for me.
You gave your ex-boyfriend a shirt to clean?
Maybe. Let's say I did.
Let me tell you a little something about men, Mona. All we want to do is get our foot in the door. And you gave me a shirt? Dude is in the house.
You think just because Lorenzo took a stain out of his shirt, we're gonna hook up?
He borrowed baking soda and you hooked up.
Lorenzo knows where he and I stand. We're just friends.
Mona, you're in a new relationship with Chase. Think of it as a little puppy. If you nurture it, it'll grow up to be beautiful and strong. But you bring your ex-boyfriend to hang out with your new puppy, he's gonna kick it, stomp on it, and crush it. Don't crush your puppy, Mona.
You're right. Thanks.
You got a dog?
Oh, thanks for setting up this meeting with your mother.
Well, I'm hoping we catch her at the perfect time between her post-Bloody Mary buzz and her pre-martini shakes.
If she agrees to finance my stand-up dream, it'll change my life. I'll make the world laugh, and then they'll love me as much as I do.
Hello?
La Diva! Frangelico.
Flattery and a cocktail. What do you want?
Well, throw him out of the building. Sorry, important conference call.
Your father's hands-free now. I can't tell you how happy that has made me.
I don't even want to know what that means. Mom, the reason I called you over here is because Adam is putting together a stand-up showcase and he needs some financial backing. I saw him do a set and he's hilarious.
Stand-up is the key to getting my own sitcom and becoming the wealthy star I was born to be. Well, imagine it. Coming up next, Adam Benet starring in How I Met Your Brother. Queen of Queens. Yes, queer?
That sounds amazing.
It does, doesn't it?
Let me get this straight. No pun intended. You want me to financially back your showcase so you can become a star? I'll ask the question that everyone in Hollywood asks. What's in it for me?
Oh, well, you're an actor. And every great actor produces now. Mel Gibson, Halle Berry, George Clooney.
And Didi LaFontaine.
Sounds perfect.
More than perfect. I can see it now. Didi LaFontaine presents.
Count me in.
Me too.
It's settled then. Bye. So, what were we talking about?
I missed you.
Oh, I missed hugging you.
I missed the stuff we do.
Oh, I missed hugging you after the stuff we do. Let's go. Oh, I better get that could be Ma with a casserole.
Keep the casserole, lose the mom.
Hey, Mona.
Hey.
Brought you a stain stick in case you have any more accidents.
Oh,
And I brought you some Swiss chocolate so you can use my gift.
thank you.
What's up, man?
Oh, hey, you're back early from your trip?
I didn't know you were keeping track of my schedule.
Well, Mona told me when we were doing laundry.
Oh. I didn't know we were doing laundry.
We weren't. I mean, it wasn't together. He just helped me out with a stain.
Yeah, well, you two take care.
I better stop going out of town so much. Maybe you two won't have as much alone time.
Aw, you're making too much out of this.
Maybe, but you have a habit of leaving out details when it comes to Lorenzo. I mean, one minute he's helping you out with a stain, and the next he'll be helping you out of your clothes.
Whoa, I control who helps me out of my clothes, which reminds me, weren't you about to do that?
Look, baby, I'm a secure man, but I'm not comfortable with your relationship with this guy.
We don't have a relationship. We say hi at the mailbox, we run into each other in the laundry room. He's just the guy who lives upstairs. Now, are you coming with me or what?
Okay,
Really?
of course. I mean, I'm upset, but I ain't crazy.
Okay, help me out. I need to figure out just how to stand. Now, besides my ass, which is my best side?
Dude, why you ask me stuff like that? Just tell the damn jokes.
I need to talk to you.
Anything for the woman that picked me up out of my dim receptionist job and made me a bright, shining comedy star.
About that, I've been reviewing your material, and as your producer, I have a few minor changes. This is simply crass. This is not our audience. This just doesn't amuse. Lose this.
No short, no gay, no Asian. You're cutting the curious hybrid that is me.
Oh, I left the part where you say, "Good evening, my name is Adam Benet." Build on that.
Hey, Mona. Did you like the Swiss chocolate?
Oh, sweet. But I can't accept any favors or gifts anymore.
Really? Because I have a different kind of chocolate I want you to sample. It's a very light milk chocolate.
Everything all right?
Oh, yeah. Just dreamy. Nothing to talk about. Go back to sleep, babe.
After I finished licking the Swiss chocolate off of Lorenzo, he kissed me and gave my hair a little tug that sent shockwaves down my spine. Then he opened the dryer and folded my delicates.
Wow, that's hot. See a good folder?
But why are you dreaming about Lorenzo if things are so good with Chase?
I'm not sure if this has anything to do with it, but a couple of weeks ago, Lorenzo told me that he wants me back.
You're in a love triangle and you didn't tell me.
The hell with you, why didn't you tell me?
I don't think I knew it until just now. Maybe I had the dream because I was flattered by all the attention.
You're gonna flatter yourself out of a boyfriend. Good boyfriend. Good boyfriend who can make tall grandbabies.
Mona, this is not good.
It certainly isn't. You're emotionally cheating on Chase.
I am not a cheater. I've only tasted Lorenzo's milk chocolate in my sleep.
I know how to solve all your problems. Pick a brother and give the other one to me. I'll take any kind of chocolate I can get. I'd even settle for white chocolate.
Oh, okay, how about this? A rabbi and a duck walk into a bar.
A rabbi and a duck? What's next? Knock-knock jokes?
As a matter of fact, that is what's next. What am I doing? Saul Saperstein, talent agent extraordinaire, is flying in from LA just to see my show. How am I supposed to come up with half an hour of new material by tomorrow night?
Dude, why put yourself through this? Just cancel.
I can't. I'll never get that agent to come again. I've got to find a way to make this work, but it's like I have this big dark cloud following me around.
Hello, hello. How's LaFontaine's first starlet doing?
I need to talk to you. I have a few concerns about the material.
Adam, we never discussed the work in front of our public. We can't let the little people see how we create magic. Let's do it in my office. Get out of my office, people.
The show isn't working.
I know. I have led you down the wrong path.
That's such a relief. I'll just start rehearsing my old stuff.
Oh, no, my little ingenue. I have written you some new material I think is more appropriate for the LaFontaine audience.
What weighs more, 1,000 pounds of diamonds or 1,000 pounds of Dom Perignon?
I know. It's a thinker.
You know, I've been feeling bad about the way I reacted to Lorenzo, and I want to apologize. You two live in the same building. You're bound to run into each other. I'm just gonna have to be the bigger man and get over it.
Well, believe me, if I could, I would have the whole top floor of the building removed. It would solve a world of problems.
Yeah, you think you talked to your dad about that?
Chase, you are what's important to me. And I want this to work, so I'm just gonna stay away from Lorenzo.
Well, you don't really have to go that far. Okay, maybe you do.
Look at this. I got the poster for my showcase.
I don't know why I had to carry it.
Didi LaFontaine is the producer. You think Halle Berry had to carry the poster for Lackawanna Blues? Honestly, Charles.
Didi LaFontaine presents Adam Bonet. How come you have a full-body picture and he's just a floating head?
I paid for the theater, advertising, and the snacks in the green room. I should be prominent on the poster. Honestly, Didi.
You paid for all of this? That means I paid for all of this. I don't remember agreeing to financially backing this endeavor. What's in it for me?
Years from now, when LaFontaine Productions has been awarded its first honor, and I thank the little people, you'll be the first little person.
You poking that tiger, woman. All your jewelry's in my name.
Mom, this is Adam's chance to do something with his life, and you've completely made it about you.
But it is about me. Look at the poster.
Mom, you're crushing a man's dream, and you need to fix it. I mean, this is worse than the time you insisted on being Mary in my third-grade Christmas pageant.
Such a killjoy. But for the record, no one ever looked more virginal riding a donkey than I did.
Hey,
Hey, Spence.
you know, I'm real happy things worked out with Chase. Takes a big man to understand your friendship with Lorenzo is strictly platonic.
No. Never thought I'd be dating someone so evolved. I also can't believe your use of the word platonic.
Hey, I'm an evolved brother too. But is Chase evolved enough for this? For this?
Mona! Wake up, you're talking in your sleep.
Yeah, you're interrupting the movie.
I had another fantasy about Spencer, of all people.
What do you mean, of all people? You could do a lot worse.
Really? Because no one comes to mind.
You sure are having a lot of fantasies about everyone but your boyfriend. I wonder what it means.
It means my mother is right. I'm an emotional cheater. What am I gonna do?
I think you're making a big deal out of nothing. I mean, friends have fantasies about each other all the time. Look at me and Dee Dee.
No. Baby, wake up! All that moaning is getting on my nerves.
Mom, what's going on? And where's Spencer? Be careful. He's on the loose and he's hooking up with everybody.
Well, stop dreaming and get up. All that lasagna got my stomach percolating.
Now I'm definitely awake.
Well, this is it, Adam. Opening night. I've got some last-minute notes for you.
But I'm about to go on.
Well, it's really just one small thing. I think you should try some other areas, like your old ones. I know you got it in you. Don't let Didi LaFontaine down.
I'm not stingy. I'm all about sharing our culture. Go ahead, outfit Natalie Portman like she's some Mongolian princess. Dress up Liam Neeson like he's some samurai warrior. Let's just acknowledge where the stuff comes from, okay? Rumor has it that Steven Spielberg came up with the idea for E.T. after eavesdropping on Filipino people at the airport. Home, I want to go home. That was my grandma. Lucky for me, I had a big support system growing up. We had a gay and lesbian teen support group right in our high school. Only back then we called it drama club.
You did the right thing, Mom.
As a producer, I knew if I took it away from him, gave it back, he would perform it like it was new.
Right. You've been a wonderful audience. Thank you. Good night. Thank you. Oh, thank you.
See? It's not all about me. Now get out of my way so I can take my bow.
Vive la Fontaine. Thank you.
Thanks. Oh, my boyfriend should be here in a few minutes.
Hey, Mona, how's it going?
I'm just waiting for Chase, who should be here in a few minutes, which means you shouldn't be here because I'm not with you. I'm with him, and I'm not a cheater, and I'm wide awake, and you've got your to-go order, and you don't want that to get cold, so go.
We had our second date at this table, remember?
No, we didn't. It was over there. We started over here, but I dumped tomato soup on the table, and they had to move us.
Oh, yeah, you even got someone the woman next to us. I mean, I'll never forget the look on her face.
And I was like,
Mona?
oh, Chase, hi.
Well, see you guys.
I know how this looks.
Really? How does it look?
Well, it looks like Lorenzo and I were sitting there having a good time, but he was here for takeout. I was waiting for you. We just happened to be here at the same time. Talk about a coinky-dink. How was your day?
Let's just order.
That was a quiet car ride home.
Sorry, I got a lot on my mind. Good night, Mom.
Aren't you coming in?
I don't think so.
But you gotta go out of town this weekend. Let me remind you of all the good things you're gonna be missing.
Baby, I'm starting to feel like every time I turn around, your ex-boyfriend is right in the middle of our relationship.
Well, believe me, he's not in the bedroom. It'll just be you and me.
That's not funny.
Look, like I said, it was just a coincidence. It's bad timing.
Well, maybe it's you and I that have the bad timing. There's something between you and Lorenzo, and even if you don't see it, I do. I'm tired of stumbling across it.
Chase.
Lately, when we've been together, it seems like you're distracted. I mean, Mona, you're not all mine, and I don't like it.
Well, I don't like you accusing me of things that aren't true. You're the person I want to be with, and if you don't believe that, maybe we should take a step back.
So, Mona, your birthday's coming up. What you want to do this year?
Anything but what we did last year.
I like what we did last year.
That's because you didn't have to carry you home last year.
Well, you got to do something. It's the big 25.
And I've got about 25 bucks in my bank account, so I'm doing nothing unless I find a sponsor or a sugar daddy.
Bonjour, my demi-sœur. That's half-sister in French.
Will a sugar mama do?
Bonjour, Didi.
Through this journey of discovery, finding you, I'm finding me. Finding you, I'm finding me. Now that I have someone special who brings out the joy, inside of me. Whatever we want, all we need is love and that's the way I feel it should be. You and me.
So, Mona, I just had the world's greatest idea.
If it's about Vin Diesel and some Ready Whip, I already had it.
I already had him, but I'll tell you about that later. I want to talk about your birthday.
Ah, we was just dialoguing about that. Weren't we, Mona?
I'm sorry, I went deaf after she said she had Vin.
Listen. You and I, sister dear, are going to have a joint birthday party.
Join as in together, or as in the stuff San Francisco's now growing?
Together. Just like when we were kids.
Oh, yeah, I remember those parties. Those parties sucked.
No, they didn't. You're just remembering them through the prism of, well, you.
Oh, yeah? Remember the Spectacular of '86? Dad got us those bikes. You remember, the ones with the banana seats?
Ha-ha!
They were identical, except for one thing. Yours had tassels. Pink, sparkly tassels.
Happy birthday, girls.
Thank you, Daddy. Mine's pretty.
But you didn't have them for long. And I'll never forget that cake.
Why isn't Mona's name first? She's older.
Dee comes first in the alphabet. You do remember the alphabet, don't you, dear?
I remember the B word, and I'm looking at it.
I can't believe you just said that.
And I can't believe you wore that outfit. Are you trying to shock those little boys into puberty, or were you expecting convicts to be attending?
Fortunately, I had nothing to do with the guest list, so you wouldn't be here.
I'm gonna go change this cake.
Take your hands off of that.
I am not Charles, and this ain't bedtime.
Mommy, my tummy's starting to bubble.
And that was the good party.
You know, Mona, having a party now could be a way to put those memories behind you, so we don't have to listen to them anymore.
We can fill a watermelon with vodka.
I do like fruit and liquor.
And don't forget all the gifts you'll get from your friends and mine.
Ooh, I think I could give a joint party one more chance.
I can't believe you're having a party with that girl. Remember the Dee Dee Mona birthday craptaculars?
Ah, that was then, this is now. And now there's gonna be a big watermelon filled with vodka.
Bet that was her idea. Don't let that sweet act fool you. Those Dee Dees aren't like you and me. Haven't you noticed that everything they touch turns to, damn it, Phyllis and Mona just got screwed again? Oh, I know what she's trying to do. See, she's trying to steal your birthday party just like a mama stole my man.
Oh, it's amazing how you worked that into this conversation.
There I was, flying with your father to Acapulco. That bitch comes rolling down the aisle, pushing a little cart. She gives him a wink and an extra bag of peanuts.
You want a soda?
He goes off to the bathroom. And, well, let's just say the friendly sky's never been so damn friendly.
Good night, Ma.
She lucky that seatbelt sign came on, or I'd have shown her some turbulence.
Well, since Mona and I were born 3 years, 3 days, and 3 hours apart, I thought our theme would be 3.
As long as I don't go home alone, I don't care what the theme is.
In keeping with that, I took the liberty of putting together 3 lists. Things for Dee Dee to do, things for Mona to do, and things for Spencer to keep out of the way of. First, let's talk cake. I was thinking something light, 3 layers, maybe a fruit filling. I'm feeling apricot.
I'm not feeling that. I like chocolate.
Good to know. Apricot it is. Now, for decorations, I've chosen the lavender family. The color scheme will include hues from periwinkle to violet.
Lavender's cool, but nothing says body like a disco ball.
Disco ball. Well, if I can find an old gay man having a garage sale, we'll talk about it.
Wait, what happened to my vodka melon?
Nixed it. Didn't work with the theme. Now, for music. We'll start the evening with some light jazz. Something classy, sophisticated.
And boring. I say we have a reggae band.
Sorry, can't change it now. Invitations are being printed as we speak.
Wait, you already did the invitations?
Of course. Mona, if there is one thing that I do well, actually, there's a lot of things I do well, but one of them is throw a party.
Oh, and you're saying I don't?
That's not what I said.
Well, it's what you meant, because you're trying to control this.
I am not. I just want this party to be perfect. So let me do it my way, okay?
Let's not lose focus, ladies. This is all about a party with Dee Dee's fine friends.
My mother was right. You're trying to steal my birthday just like your mother stole my mother's man.
What?
Oh, you know what I'm talking about.
No, I don't.
Oh, well, then maybe it's time you had your little Dee Dee eyes open, huh? Oh.
I'm a big girl. Bring it.
Back to the party. Hands up if you like streamers.
Okay. There my mother was, flying with Daddy to Acapulco, and your mother comes rolling down the aisle, pushing her little cart. She gives him a wink, an extra bag of peanuts. He goes off to the bathroom, and, well, let's just say the friendly skies have never been so damn friendly. Oh, what? What, that's funny to you?
Yes. My mother, a flight attendant. Whew. I promise you the words, "Who gets the kosher meal?" have never crossed my mother's lips. Not only has she never been a flight attendant, she's never worked a day in her life. She may have worked it, but that's about all.
What are you talking about?
Mona, your parents were separated for over a year when my mother met Daddy. Daddy was at a real estate seminar, my mother was at a wedding. They met in the hotel jacuzzi and got thrown out for making their own waves.
I'm sorry, Dee Dee. I'm not buying it.
Think about it, Mona. What would Daddy be doing with peanuts? The man's allergic.
Peanut. Throat closing.
Well, Dee Dee, if that's all the proof you've got, then you're not going to make a very good lawyer, are you? And you know what? You can count me out of the party.
Why is my family always fighting?
'Cause y'all share too much. We got 2 rules in my family. Number 1, never discuss anything that matters. And number 2, never break rule number 1.
Oh, I'm sorry. I don't validate parking. I just validate feelings. Okay. Oh, honey, what a nice surprise. Come on in.
Look, I know it's late, but I need to get your take on something. Okay. So forget I'm your daughter and treat me like one of your patients.
Okay.
Go. No, wait. Go.
See, I've got this friend, and I think that she's been lying to me. And it's not just any lie. It's the kind of lie that's got me so turned around, I don't know what to think anymore.
Doesn't sound like a very good friend.
It doesn't, does it? So, what should I do?
Oh, I say confront the problem head on. Get right in her face.
Okay, well, according to Dee Dee, her mother never stole Daddy away from you on a plane. She was never a stewardess, and you and Daddy were practically divorced by the time they met.
This isn't really about a friend, is it?
No. And what I'm discovering here is everything I've based my entire life on. My relationship with my father, my relationships with other men, how I feel about Dee Dee and her mother. It's all been a lie. What do you have to say for yourself?
I don't think we're going to be able to handle all this in one session.
And it's true.
Oh, good, you couldn't sleep either.
Actually, I came out of a deep coma to answer the door.
Of course! You probably cried yourself to sleep hours ago. That's why your eyes are all swollen and puffy.
My eyes are swollen and puffy?
I can't believe I ruined your birthday. Tomorrow, I'll buy you a big gift to make you feel better.
Dee Dee, you already gave me a gift. You gave me the truth. I don't know how I'm gonna get over this, but thanks for waking me up so I could ponder it some more.
Well, when things like this happen to me, I just look negativity in the eyes, kick them in the man parts, and leave them writhing on the sidewalk. You see what I'm saying?
No, you lost me after man parts.
Mona, you can let your mother's lie tear you apart, or you can see it as an opportunity to look at life in a whole new light. I think you should choose number 2, right after you put some cucumbers on those eyes.
Happy birthday?
What are you doing?
Ducking in case you throw something? You seemed pretty upset last time I saw you.
That was the old Mona, the one who had toxic mother syndrome. This is the new Mona, the one who kicks negativity in its man parts.
I'm gonna let that one sail on by. But can the new Mona lend me $50? I want to get her something nice for her birthday than salt and pepper shakers.
Spencer, you don't have to get me anything.
Is that the new Mona talking?
Yep.
I like her. Can I still have the $50? I went out clubbing last night. Let's just say the next time a woman tells me Cristal puts her in the mood for sweaty sex, I'm gonna make sure she talking about sex with me.
Excuse me, Mona. Apparently your voicemail's full, so your mother left a message with me at the reception desk, which, you know, annoys me. Just calling to wish you a happy birthday. Again. I was there, you know. It was just me, you, and the most beautiful 27 hours of excruciating pain I've ever had. So even if you won't return my phone calls, you're always here with me, in my heart, on my hips, in my stretch marks. Sweet. Love, your mother who gave you life, Phyllis. Here, take it. This is why I left home.
See? Not affecting me. New Mona.
Huh. Did you ever stop to think that your mother might have had some reasons for lying?
No, not to me. It's always been me and my mother against the world. But now I'm finding out it's not.
You know, Mona, sometimes parents lie to us to protect us. Like my mom told me my dog Tippy ran off and joined the circus. Truth was, my dad ran over him in the driveway. I was much happier picturing Tippy being shot out of a cannon. Go, Tippy. Go, Tippy.
You sure you want to put that there? I didn't think so. Try the Ramaki.
I don't really...
Try it.
Yummy.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday to you. Everything looks great.
It's the lavender.
This is way better than last year's party. She got a toilet and a bidet. I used them both. And she's nice. Real nice. I'm gonna go offer her a record deal.
Hey, there's my beautiful birthday girl. I can't remember why we stopped having your parties together.
Tassels, vomit, emergency room.
Anybody else need a drink?
I could use some tequila.
Happy birthday, sweet stuff. We'll be serving the cake soon. Oh, I reduced the number of candles on your side. If you start now, it's more believable later.
I like the way you think. Me too.
Bill, so glad you can make it. Please, don't take out your baggies for leftovers until everyone's eaten, yeah?
Happy birthday, baby. Honey, it was never my intention to hurt you.
Not listening, trying to have fun. Woo!
Hey, Mona, join us.
Hey, I thought we turned this party up a notch. Start with the electric slide.
Help me.
Oh, come on. Get down with your bad daddy.
Charles, please. Please take this one opportunity not to make a fool of yourself.
I wish you would have said that at the altar.
Ladies, Phyllis, you gotta keep the festivities flowing. Cake time.
I am trying to talk to my daughter, and that's a lot more important than your damn cake.
Excuse me, we're on a schedule. Oh, my.
I guess it's just not my birthday until there's cake in my crotch.
Mona, baby, look, I know you're upset, but I'm hoping that we can get things back to the way they used to be.
You mean when I believed you lied?
Yes, I mean, no. Look, I know what I did was wrong, but mothers make choices. I made a bad one.
Well, now's your chance to tell me the truth. What happened?
Okay. Look, you were just a baby. Your father and I were struggling, and he quit his job to sell real estate on commission. I thought he was making a big mistake, and I let him know it. Oh, baby, we argued a lot, and you know that's not my nature. But he just insisted on chasing his damn dream. And I kept pushing him to get a real job until one day he just went out for a walk, and he never came back. I was devastated.
That must have been really hard.
You know, sometimes I think it would have been easier if he had been chasing a woman instead of a dream. You can't kill a dream, but you can pull a good plug of hair out of a woman's head if you have to.
You could have told me about you and Daddy. Why the big lie?
I guess there was more dignity in someone stealing my man than me admitting that I drove him away with my negativity.
But you were the one person I thought I could count on never to lie to me.
I know, and I am so sorry. I just never considered what the lie would do to you.
I believe you, Ma.
Oh, thank you. Oh, you don't know what a relief it is that the truth is finally out. I'm telling you, once I started telling that lie, it just took on a life of its own. And I had to keep telling it because, you know, people would think I was a liar. There were so many times that I wanted to come clean, but I just felt trapped, you know? You tried telling that story for 23 years.
Try listening to it.
So you forgive me?
Of course. You're the only mother I've got. Unless there's something else you want to tell me.
Just that I love you.
I love you too, Mom.
So, in a way, what I'm giving you for your birthday is the truth.
Everybody's giving me the truth for my birthday. Can't a sister get something she can return for cash? Well, that's one more birthday down. Still wish we'd had the vodka melon.
Guess I kind of did take over. I tend to do that when I know it's best. This is from me.
It's not a big bag of truth, is it? Oh!
It kind of symbolizes where we've been and where we are as sisters.
Oh, it's you and me at the Craptacular of '85, the one where the pony pooped on my shoes.
Yep, this was taken right before the clown made you cry and Daddy spanked you to make you kiss me on the cheek.
Ah, yes, good times. Thanks, Dee Dee. This is perfect.
Look how cute we were. Me and my tiara, you in your little brown corrective shoes.
They were white until the pony wandered over. Thanks for the memories. All right, Dee Dee, we'll be right up.
You know, it's just like those Dee Dees to call us upstairs in the middle of our lovely evening.
You were changing my vacuum bag and saying I should freeze my eggs since I can't find a man.
Like I said, a lovely evening. Aren't you gonna lock the door?
We're going upstairs for 2 minutes.
How do you know some crazy person won't come in there and start rummaging through your things?
Because she's with me. Hey, Dee Dee, what's up?
Well, Mother has something she'd like to ask you. Mother?
Sweet Pea, your father and I would like to invite you to Thanksgiving dinner at our home.
Oh, how nice.
And who else?
Phyllis. This year, Charles's mother, Ruth, has agreed to join us. The old bag's insisting that you come.
I happen to love that old bag.
Well, apparently the feeling is mutual. Clearly the poor woman's showing signs.
Mother.
Anyway, if you don't want to attend because it will ruin the holiday for everyone, I will understand. And I can tell Ruth it was your decision.
Oh, I'm gonna be there.
Let's just say you'll think about it, huh?
Through this journey of discovery, finding you, I'm finding me. Finding you, I'm finding me. Now that I have someone special who brings out the joy, inside of me. Whatever we want, all we need is loving. Yeah, that's the way I feel it should be. You and me.
Mom, I think you're enjoying this Thanksgiving thing a little too much.
What is wrong with looking forward to a national holiday? And if I also get to watch your grandmother get under Big Dee Dee's skin, then God bless America.
Why doesn't Nana Ruth like Big Dee Dee?
Because she likes me. We are both hard-working, no-nonsense women who raised our kids after our no-good husbands left us for a young, easy piece of...
Ma, boundaries.
Man, home-baked pie. That's better than the short stack at IHOP I'm gonna have. But it's the best I can do, since I can't afford to fly home. Well, my mom is running a daycare out of my room.
Spencer, please. I was going to ask you to spend Thanksgiving with us. Stop begging.
Was I begging?
Hi.
Hey.
Just wanted to let you know, my mom says tomorrow's attire is dressy casual, meaning no one should look better than her.
Oh, I invited Spencer, if that's okay.
Oh, sure. You'll get to meet our grandmother. Lucky you.
Hey, I love Nana Ruth. She's a kick. I played cards with her and I lost my shirt. That's the last time I played strip poker with that lady.
What grandmother are you talking about?
Nana, you know, sweet, funny, caring.
Don't you mean Grandmother Thorne, drill sergeant and support hose?
No, Nana, the woman who took me to the zoo. Oh, the one who bought my Easter outfit, and the one who taught me how to make a mean Bloody Mary.
Well, my grandmother Thorne made me put my tooth fairy money in the church dish and told me God wouldn't love me if I cried.
Well, I guess we just have different relationships with her.
Well, I want a relationship like yours. And I want my money back from God.
You might have been stuck at school sophomore year, but Mona and I still had a great Thanksgiving. We microwaved a turkey. I don't recommend it. And Mona got that cool tattoo.
She got a what? Shut up. You got a what? Oh, Mona Thorne, that is the one thing you promised me you would never do.
And it's the one thing he promised he would never speak of.
What other secrets have you been keeping from me, Mona, if that is your real name? Okay, I know that's your real name, but that's just how mad I am.
Mrs. Thorne, calm down. I mean, haven't you done some crazy things when you were drunk?
You were drunk?
Hey, the police let her off with a warning.
Hey, how's dinner coming?
Well, considering your mother has demanded a home-cooked meal, it has not been easy. I have worked my fingers to the bone unpacking all these containers from the caterer.
It'll be the finest meal you've never cooked.
Now I just have to make it look like I did. Oh, I wish I did not care what your mother thought of me. But I do. And of course, Inga would choose yesterday to quit. After I gave her all of my out-of-style workout clothes. Remind me never to hire another illegal Swede.
Well, since it's the first time we're all sitting down for a holiday meal together, I'm sure my mother will appreciate your efforts.
I doubt it. That woman can't stand me.
Honey, that's not true. She just needs a little time to get to know you.
Charles, we've been married for 23 years.
First 23, the hardest.
How are you?
Thank you. Happy Thanksgiving.
Hey, there's my girls.
Hey, Dad.
Hey.
Happy Thanksgiving, Daddy.
I'm glad you could join us. Now, look, your grandmother's gonna be here any minute, so I'm gonna go upstairs and put on that butt-ugly sweater that she gave me for my birthday.
Mona, I thought about your relationship with Grandmother Thorne, and I think even though I've spent more time with her, I haven't really reached out to her. So I've made it my Thanksgiving goal.
Really? Mine's gonna be to fit in my pants tomorrow.
Now, I want to show you what I got to win her over.
A chair?
No. Not just any chair. It's specially made to help older people rise from their seat. It's called the Upsadaisy.
Wow, I want one of these.
Plus, I got her a bouquet of violets. Since her middle name is Violet, she's got to love that. And finally, I taped today's episode of her favorite soap, The Young and the Restless. She gets all cranky when she misses it. Although I don't know how we'd tell the difference. Hey, Phyllis, Spencer, welcome.
Thank you. Well, if it isn't Tattoo Mary.
What's he doing here?
We promised he could come, and some of us keep our promises.
Too bad some of us can't keep our mouths shut.
Could some of us stop talking like some of us aren't in the room?
Happy Thanksgiving. It's a joyous day, so let's cut the crap and eat some bird, shall we?
Phyllis, I see you found your way to the food by instinct.
Well, looks like somebody's been slaving over a hot delivery boy. This is your version of home cooking? I can't wait to tell Ruth this.
You cannot tell that old bag of bones. She already hates me enough.
Oh, I think she can hate you more.
Phyllis, please, 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 please. Now, I know we've had a checkered past, filled with our ups and downs and playful banter. But let's just keep it between us girls, okay? Yeah.
Well, I won't tell Ruth about this meal if you don't insult me all night.
Deal.
Wasn't done. And every time I tap my glass, you have to compliment me royally.
Tell everyone I made those pies and you got a deal.
Look who's here!
Nana! Oh, my little Mona Bologna. I missed you.
I missed you too, darling.
Grandmother Thorne, you look wonderful. These are for you.
Oh, violets. They always remind me of death.
Oh, Well, I'll just set these in the trash.
So, Mother, how was your limo ride from the airport?
Charles, why'd you send such a big car for one person? Such a waste of money.
But I wanted you to be comfortable.
Then why did you fly me coach?
I'm gonna put your bags in your room.
Yes, do that. The heavy ones are my free weights. You know, gotta keep looking good. Spencer, tell me, are you and my Mona finally going steady?
Not yet.
I think the word you were looking for, God, no.
Well, handsome, tonight, why don't you be my date?
Ooh, Nana, I don't know if I can keep up with you, but I'll try. For somebody's granny, you look nice. Real nice.
You just don't know when to shut your trap.
Where is Phyllis?
Here I am.
How are you, baby? Oh, to see you. Oh, everybody's here.
You forgot someone.
No, I didn't. A dog in the dining room. Oh, how sanitary.
Oh, Mother Thorne, such a card. I hope you're ready for a big dinner.
Well, as long as it's simple, down-home cooking like my Phyllis makes.
Excuse me, I choked on something.
I think it's maybe the big girl's perfume because it got to me, too.
Grandmother Thorne, you must be tired from your trip. Why don't you sit over here? It's called an upsy-daisy.
Upsy-daisy.
Yeah, see, it's a special chair I had set up just for your convenience. And when you want to get up, see? Upsy-daisy.
What do you think I am, a bale of hay? I can stand on my own.
I bet she can fall with a little help.
And now, Nana, Dee Dee will show you the best surprise of all.
Oh, yes! Your favorite show! Now presenting The Young and the Restless. Korean wrestling? How did that happen?
You think I like watching fat, half-naked men rolling around? Why do you think I stopped sleeping with your grandfather?
But at least I get an A for effort, right?
I bet my friend Hortense is having a better Thanksgiving than this.
Oh, is she with her family too?
No, she's dead.
What a feast! I think we should give the chef a hand.
I'll applaud when I have tasted it.
Before we eat, I thought, since it is Thanksgiving, we could all take a moment to share what each of us is thankful for. Who'd like to start? Okay, I'll start. I'm thankful that we could all be here today together, and I'm especially thankful that my wonderful grandmother could join us this year. Grandmother Thorne, how about you?
Well, I am thankful that my family is all here and that I can purchase today's episode of my favorite soap on eBay.
I'm thankful that for the first time, all the women in my family are here together. God help us.
I know what I'm thankful for. Good friends.
I'm thankful for friends I can trust. I hope to have one someday.
And I am thankful for being in the presence of such a lovely woman as Phyllis Thorne, who has graced us today with her regal beauty and razor-sharp wit. Here's to Phyllis.
Honey, these potatoes are delicious.
Yes, Mother, you really outdid yourself.
It was nothing that Phyllis couldn't do any day of the week.
Why, thank you.
You know, my mom made Thanksgiving dinner once. The lumps in the gravy were so big, we thought we were eating meatballs.
So now you're telling other people's business? That's nice. Real nice.
I just can't get over how delicious these potatoes are. Why don't we all enjoy them in silence?
Mom, you don't think I can keep a secret? If these people knew half the things I know about you, they'd flip a wig. No offense, Mrs. Thorne.
None taken. Unplanned guest.
You know who I bet the most thankful people are today? Your family. Because you're not there with your big mouth.
You know what, Mona? Maybe I shouldn't be here with it either. Happy Thanksgiving, y'all.
Nice work.
I don't want to hear it, Ma.
Of course not. Since when did you listen to your mother?
Ladies, please, let's not argue on Thanksgiving.
All right. If Mona and Phyllis need to talk, let them talk.
Sorry.
I'll go help Dee Dee. Dee Dee, why don't you just let this whole Anna thing go?
That's easy for you to say. She totally favors you.
She does, doesn't she? Look, maybe you shouldn't try so hard.
You don't understand, Mona. This woman put coal in my Christmas stocking and told me that if I rubbed it hard enough, it would turn into a diamond. Grandmothers are supposed to love you no matter what. I just want mine to like me.
Well, just because you really want something doesn't mean you're gonna get it. And hey, look, growing up, I wanted Daddy to live with me. It didn't happen. That's life. Well, for most of us.
Now, here we go. My life is so great and yours stinks. Well, maybe it wouldn't if you had a better attitude.
Oh, excuse me for being a realist.
No. You only see the negative. You never see the good stuff. Like a best friend who keeps apologizing for one little mistake.
Hey, we're not talking about me.
No, we're talking about me. And I'm not gonna give up. That old lady's gonna love me whether she wants to or not.
I just came in to get a serving fork. Don't mind me. Oh, that's right. You never do.
Ma, I didn't get a tattoo to make you angry. It was just a spur of the moment thing. And why does it upset you so much anyway?
Because I'm your mother. And because I ask you not to. And because I have one.
What?
I was young and dumb just like you, and now I'm stuck with it. And it's 3 inches lower than it used to be.
What's it a tattoo of?
Charles.
You have Daddy's name tattooed on some sagging part of your body?
Another dumb mistake I made.
But mine wasn't a mistake.
Then why did you keep it from me? I thought we were closer than that.
Well, you asked me not to get one, and I thought I'd respect you by letting you believe I didn't get one. Don't I get points for that?
No.
Oh.
And don't ever let me see it. But if I did see it, what would I see?
It's just a little rose with thorns.
What the hell kind of tattoo is that?
You named me Mona Rose Thorne. I had to work with that somehow.
So, Mother, are you enjoying the meal?
This stuffing is kind of interesting. What did you put in it?
Lots of love.
Well, besides love, did you put giblets, cornbread, mushroom?
Honestly, you know, I don't remember.
Mother, what does it matter?
Well, it matters if it's a lie. You see, Big Girl here did not prepare this meal at all. She's a phony, hun. Always has been.
Mother!
Oh, son. I have lived a lot of years. I can say any damn thing I want.
Excuse me. Dee, honey?
I can't believe you'd come into my parents' house and insult my mother like that. Do you know how Xanaxed up she got for your visit?
And did you take something too? Because you have clearly lost your mind if you think you can talk to me like that. Your mother's the one who lied.
Because she's so consumed with what you think of her. Both of us are. And you know what? I don't know why I ever bothered trying to please a cranky old woman who's nothing but mean to me.
Now just hold on there, little one. I'm not mean to you. I'm trying to help you.
How are you possibly helping me?
By being the one person who is not going to make your life so damned easy.
Oh, you mean like giving me a lump of coal and telling me it would turn into a diamond?
I was trying to teach you. You have to earn your diamonds. A lesson in life and earth science. Dee Dee, ever since you were a baby, everyone has coddled you. That's not the way it works in the real world. Look at Mona.
Yeah, what about Mona? You've always been so nice to her.
Because she needs it. And the way I see it, it's the responsibility of the grandparents to provide balance. She needed coddling, you needed a wake-up call. I want to provide you with a wake-up call. Because I love you. I have always loved you.
Wow. So that's what you were doing? Well, it all finally makes sense. I guess all I can say is cut it out.
I beg your pardon.
Well, I appreciate it in theory, but I'm an adult. I get reality checks every day. What I could really use in my life is a Nana.
Well, maybe now you are ready for a Nana.
So, this whole teaching me about the real world thing, is that why you've been so rude to my mom?
Oh, no, I don't like your mom. And I appreciate everything you went through today, even though it was a lie. And the stuffing had a little aluminum aftertaste.
Nana!
What I'm trying to say is, I'm sorry.
Apology accepted, Mother Thorne. I promise I did bake that pie, though.
It's too bad Spencer isn't here, because he loves him some pecan pie.
Spencer, I need to call him. Poor thing's probably sitting somewhere eating pancakes, mulling over which syrup to use. Spencer, it's me. We need to talk.
What about?
What? You came back?
Never left. Your mom's my ride. I was upstairs watching the football game.
Spencer, I am so sorry, and you will always be my best friend, even if you can't keep a secret.
Well, now that that's settled, can this friend get a piece of your mom's pecan pie?
Phyllis made the pie?
I'll just wait in the car.
What did you make?
No, you sit there, Mother Thorne. I'll get you some more turkey. Oh, Coco! What are you doing there? Coco, that turkey's for Mother Thorne. Here's your turkey, Mother. Delicious and moist.
This is ridiculous. I mean, the press is here. Where the hell is Big Fat Slim Jim? It's his listening party. Spencer, don't touch the food before the artist gets here. You taught me that.
But Big Fat is 2 hours late. It's real imitation crab.
If you're that hungry, there's a granola bar in the top drawer of my desk.
Not anymore. I ate that an hour ago.
Mona, this is so exciting. And don't I look great?
This party's for Big Fat. Hard as it is to believe, tonight's so not about you.
Dee Dee! Finally a touch of fabulous in the snooze-a-palooza.
Big Fat's gonna be here any hour. Did you check the list I gave you?
Oh, Mona, please. Tonight is so not about you.
Finally, Big Fat.
What's up, y'all? Hey, grab that shrimp, man. Hey, you. Come on. Hey, you. Ah, yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Y'all know what this means. We can eat!
Through this journey of discovery, finding you, I'm finding me. Finding you, I'm finding me. Now that I have someone special who brings out the joy, inside of me. Whatever we're wanting, all we need is loving. Yeah, that's the way I feel it should be. You and me.
Big Fat and I work very closely. You know that song? I supersized your order and you drove through my heart. Let me be your whopper tonight.
You thought of that?
Nope. But the two of us was chilling at Burger King when he wrote it. Yeah, baby.
Spencer, the caterer is making out with Adam in the closet. I could use a little help here.
Can't you see I'm networking?
I call it not working.
Dad, you okay?
Yeah, thanks. I'm not usually that clumsy. Well, actually, I am. But catering isn't my real job. I work here at Delicious.
Oh, what do you do?
A&R. I'm Mona Thorne. And the only catering I do is to the artist's every whim.
A&R is more glamorous. Developing new acts, hanging out with the artists, breaking up fights at award shows.
Hey, I love my job. But sometimes I think this business is more about coming up with a soundtrack or the next Nike commercial than artistic expression.
Wow, I've never heard a music executive be so candid. Except for when they're being held out of the window by a rapper.
So, what brings you to the party?
I write for Herb Magazine, Hamilton Brooks.
Oh, I've read your stuff.
How would you like to be in it?
Your stuff?
I prefer to call it a column.
You want to interview me?
Yeah, you seem to have a fresh take on the industry.
Well, I don't know. Can I think about it?
Mona, can I talk to you now?
Excuse me, Hamilton. I was actually talking to a cute guy with no gold teeth who thinks I'm insightful.
You can't turn down an interview. Aren't you always talking about how someday you want to have your own record company? This is a chance to get your name on the industry radar.
But I don't have anything interesting to say.
I know that. But he thinks you do. You can't pass this up.
Maybe you're right. Hamilton, I thought about it, and yes.
Wow, decisive. I like that. I'll call and set up a time. All right.
Congratulations. You're on your way.
Yeah, look out, world, here comes Mona Thorne.
Set that to music, get a young Leslie Uggams to play you, and I am so there.
Ooh, a whole article about my little girl. Oh, I am so proud of you, Mona. Ooh, I can't wait to read about how it's all thanks to your mother, about all the sacrifices she made to get you where you are, and how, you know, she had to work 2 jobs and then she
Ma, he's interested in music.
I like music. That's where you get it from.
I just don't understand. I worked in this industry longer than you have, and he wants to interview you. Damn. Sometimes I wish I had breasts.
Spencer, I've seen pictures of you in high school. You did.
All I'm saying is, why didn't this Hamilton guy ask me?
Oh, you were networking, remember?
Oh, yeah. She was nice. Real nice. Well, who cares about an interview anyway? I wouldn't want to say something stupid and have thousands of people read it.
My daughter will not say something stupid. You won't, will you?
Of course not. Mona's well aware that the top industry people will be reading this and making judgments based on every single word she says, and she'll do the best she can under that pressure. You will, won't you?
Well, thanks for the faith, everybody.
Hey, Mona, I can help you prep. I was a reporter on my college paper. I wrote searing exposés on grade inflation, black market steroids, and the dangers of using other people's mascara.
I'll be fine. I don't need any help. I'll just talk about how music is, like, you know, really important. And how, like, I, have some ideas about how to make it, like, you know, better. And I'd like to thank my mother for getting me where I am today.
Don't thank me for that.
Well, I've forgiven your father for working on Valentine's Day, but I don't think Coco has.
Coco's a dog, Mother.
A sensitive dog. And there's a faraway look in her eyes when she humps his slipper now. Anyway, that's for them to work out. I can't play peacekeeper all the time.
Okay, Dee Dee, let's do this.
Mom, Mona and I have some work to do for her magazine interview.
But I just refreshed my White Russian. Pretend I'm not here.
Okay, so we'll do a mock interview and I'll give you notes as we go.
Okay.
All right. Miss Thorne, how long have you been in the music business?
Let's see. I guess it's been like 3 years. What? It's been 3 years.
Yeah, and it took you like 3 years to answer the question. You have to keep it short and simple. That means no uhs, likes, or you knows. And if you don't know the answer to a question, say, I'll have to get back to you on that. Now, Miss Thorne, what's your toughest challenge in the music business?
Finding talented artists and the contact high you get backstage. What? That was a joke.
Don't joke, it seems needy. Now, for my next
All right, I can't take it anymore. Cookie dough, are you being interviewed by a man?
Yeah.
Then there's no need to prep. Just suck in your cheeks, stick out your chest, and speak with a low voice. It doesn't matter what you say, you'll be putty in your hands.
Mom, you're setting feminism back 40 years.
Please, I'm a staunch supporter of feminism. It's the only thing that gives the ugly girls a chance.
Mona, don't listen to my mother. Just be professional, be concise, and be serious. As I was saying,
Okay, let's switch directions. How do you think the music business is changing?
be professional, be concise, and be serious.
More competitive, more diverse.
You want to expand on that?
No.
Mona, we've been at this for almost an hour and you still seem a little uncomfortable. You sure you're cool?
I'll have to get back to you on that. You know, I think it's the tape recorder. I can't stop staring at it.
I tell you what, if it'll help, I'll put it out of sight. Okay, so how about your thoughts on the future?
Miss Thorne! I brewed some fresh coffee and, oh, I didn't know you were in a meeting. Hello, Adam Benet. That's B-E-N-E-T. No relation to Eric, although I also cried tears of joy when Hallie won her Oscar. I'm the communications liaison.
He's the receptionist.
Miss Thorne's quick wit keeps us all hopping. And you can quote me on that in the article. I have a picture if you need one.
Weren't you at the party? You were the one dirty dancing with the coat rack.
Oh, phone's ringing. Gotta go.
So.
Sorry about that.
No sweat, no sweat. So, what do you think about the state of hip-hop? Too violent, too commercial?
Well, I guess I'd have to say that the
Mona, this week's SoundScan's out, and I had some thoughts on how... Hey, Hamilton Brooks, right? Spencer Williams. Well, you know, being her mentor and all, Mona probably mentioned me.
No, I don't think so.
Spencer, we're in the middle of an interview.
Oh, right. Your interview, where I'm sure you'll get around to mentioning me. Spencer Williams, her mentor. The guy who got her the job.
Sorry about that. Where were we?
No problem. It's,
Temple, what do you want?
I just wanted to tell you about the conversation that I had with Elton. Sir Elton John, that is. I know him.
Fresh pastries.
Okay, Hamilton, will you excuse me?
No, I just...
Would you guys stop barging in?
Hey, you're not the only bloke around here who wants a little fame.
That's right. Spread the love.
Nobody likes a media hog.
Look, Mona, I think I have everything I need. Thanks for the time, but I gotta get going. However, would you be interested in having dinner with me tonight?
Really? Sure, I'd love to.
Excellent. I'll meet you after work. All right.
Wow, I'm gonna get my name in print and have a hot date. It's win-win. I've never had the win-win.
What a waste of good buns.
Well, you can give them out to the staff.
I was talking about Hamilton.
You didn't have to walk me to my door.
I didn't want to say goodbye yet. I'm having too good a time.
Boy, was that the right thing to say?
I'm a journalist. I'm good with words.
You know, I'm tempted to ask what else you're good at, but that might sound like a come on. So what else you good at?
Making my deadline, so I better take off.
Well, thank you for dinner.
My pleasure, and thank you for the interview.
And thank you for the interviewing.
And thank you for being so interviewable.
And thank you for... I'm out. I guess I have nothing left to thank you for.
How about this?
Thank you.
No, thank you.
God bless the press.
Extra, extra, read all about it. Mona Thorne interview, hot off the presses. I got the first copy off the truck. Well, not the first copy. That one was kind of skanky.
You mean it's out already? I talked to Hamilton a few times, but he didn't say anything about it coming out today. Ooh, maybe he wanted to time it with Big Fat's album release.
Would you just read it? I resisted the whole way over. Look, there's your picture.
Oh my God, can my forehead be any more Cro-Magnon?
You look beautiful, and if you're not going to read it, give it to me. Mona Thorne, an up-and-coming A&R executive at Delicious Records, has developed such successful acts as Dante and Big Fat Slim Jim.
This Mona Thorne sounds impressive.
However, according to Miss Thorne, often the music business has very little to do with music. I spend more time catering to Big Fat's outrageous partying and womanizing than working on his music, said the frustrated A&R exec.
What? I never said that.
According to this, you said a whole lot more.
What? The way that guy drinks, I'm glad he doesn't rap with his liver.
Yikes.
He's so bad, Rick James won't even go to his parties. Oh my God, when everyone reads this, I'll be ruined. Why would Hamilton do this to me?
Mona, relax. Nobody who matters is gonna read this.
Look what I got. I am so proud of you, baby.
Ma, how could you say that? Didn't you read it?
No, I just looked at the picture. It's gorgeous. You look just like me. What now? Is this about your forehead again? You know you got that from your father.
Yeah. Tell me about it.
Good morning, Mona.
Adam, hi.
I read your article. It's been nice knowing you.
Spencer, has everybody read that article?
Everybody except the blind guy at the newsstand, but somebody read it to him, and he's pissed.
This is all a big misunderstanding.
Boss lady's coming. Look busy. Busy, I say.
Erica's coming? That can't be good. She hasn't been here since she fired the 3rd floor.
Yep, somebody's head is gonna roll.
Why is everybody looking at me? Okay, I know why you're looking at me, but stop looking at me.
Come on, people, you can look busier than that.
Miss Duke, you look fierce. The way you work in that red, it makes all the other colors jealous.
Do you really think kissing my ass is gonna impress me?
Well, I found it to be the most effective way to deal with powerful, vivacious women such as yourself.
Adam, you know Erica doesn't like people sucking up. She's too smart and beautiful for all that.
And y'all wonder why I don't come down here more often. Mona, can I see you in your office?
Is it too late for me to kiss your ass? Erica, I know this is about the article, but that reporter completely twisted my words around.
Let me guess, did he take you out for a fancy dinner, buy you a few cheap drinks, get you to let your guard down?
Yes, exactly. I knew you would understand you're a woman.
I am a woman, a business woman. And I'm also an unmarried woman. That makes me kind of tense. So I don't like it when I have to come down here and deal with your inability to separate the personal from the professional. That makes me an evil woman.
I'm getting that.
Mona, the most important part of your job is to protect your artists. And when you can't do that, that makes me very upset. And now that idiot Big Fat, our biggest artist, who's an even bigger pain in my ass, can't trust you.
Erica, listen, I've already put a call into Hamilton. I'm gonna get him to print a retraction.
If you can make that happen, I'll talk to Big Fat. If not, you're gonna have to pack it up, sister.
Mona, I just found your medication. No wonder you've been acting so crazy, girl.
Are you really on my payroll?
Mona, hey, just about to call you back. What did you think about the article?
I think it was a big pile of...
Miss Thorne, I advise you not to say anything else without first consulting counsel. And as you can see by my power suit, that's me.
What's going on?
I'm about a minute away from shoving that
Miss
article...
Thorne demands a retraction of your defamatory article and an explanation as to why you printed these disparaging comments, such as Big Fat's favorite drink, Cristal, his favorite meal, groupies. So, what do you have to say?
I think I'm gonna let Mona do the talking.
You want to know Big Fat's favorite drink? Cristal. Oh, his favorite meal? Groupies. Waiter, another appletini. Wait, you recorded our date? We were at dinner.
Which was a part of the interview.
But was off the record.
You never said it was off the record. There isn't anything in that article you didn't say.
Well, this unexpected development sheds new light on the case. There's only one thing to do. Unfortunately, we don't cover that in law school till next semester.
Don't worry about it, Dee Dee. Just give me a second with Hamilton.
Mona, I was just doing my job as a journalist.
Oh, so you just pretended to be interested in me so you could make me look bad.
I wasn't pretending. And I thought you would be happy with the article. Okay, I didn't think you'd be happy, but you should be proud of your convictions.
Well, I guess I can be proud of them on the unemployment line.
You got fired?
After this, I will be. Now, why don't you make that your next story? Oh.
You know, it's not going to be the same without you around here.
You think so?
I know so.
Mona, we heard the news. We're really sorry.
Thanks, Temple.
So, I don't know exactly how to say this.
Oh, it's okay, Dave. I'm gonna miss you, too.
Yeah, that's great. Actually, I was going to ask if I could have your chair.
No. We talked about this. When she gets fired, I get the chair. You said you wanted the cabinet behind her desk.
No, you said I wanted the cabinet. I said I wanted the chair.
People, have some humanity. The body's still warm. Now get out there and do your job so you don't end up like her. Mona, honey, don't mind those vultures. Your real friends are there for you. We're gonna miss you something awful.
Oh.
Give me a squeeze, girlfriend.
So you got everything?
I guess so. Except my career.
Mona, it's gonna work out. You'll land on your feet. You always do.
I'll believe it when it happens.
Well, I gotta get back to...
Work.
Yeah. Call you tonight.
Oh, you guys, you shouldn't have done that for me.
Oh, we didn't. It's Henderson's birthday.
Oh, great. Well, I love cake.
Sorry, Mona. We only have enough for employees.
What's the surprise? Is it in the bag? Is it something that's on its way? It's you, isn't it?
Yeah, how'd you guess?
Because it's just like the surprise you got me for my 20th and 23rd birthdays.
I was a struggling college student.
Not when you were 23.
Oh, yeah. That year I just forgot. Listen, I need a place to crash for a few days.
Of course you can stay here, but what's going on?
They're treating my building for toxic mold. Some moron had a leaky toilet they didn't report.
How'd they catch you?
My water bill was $800.
Through this journey of discovery, finding you, I'm finding me. Finding you, I'm finding me. Now that I have someone special who brings out the joy, inside of me. And whatever we want, all we need is love. And yeah, that's the way I feel it should be.
I'm telling you, never go out with a guy with a bullet still lodged in his head. That was the worst day ever. Because of him, we never did get through security at the U2 concert.
Wait, he wasn't worse than the guy that brought that stripper with the kid on your date.
Okay, the second worst date.
I can't believe it was worse than the guy who stole your purse and went on a shopping spree.
Okay, obviously I share way too much with you people.
Share some more. I mean, didn't you have any crappy dates this week?
Just one. I got stood up at the food court at the mall. But to keep it from being a total loss, I decided to buy myself something pretty. What do you think?
I'm still waiting to see something pretty.
Well, I like them, and that's what counts.
Spencer, as a guy, what do you think of a girl who wears boots like those?
Well,
Spencer, as a guy whose choice of accommodations is either my couch or the back alley in a box, what do you think of a girl who wears boots like these?
I think they're damn sexy, and so is the girl that's in them.
See? This is the only man I need.
Oh, who cares what Spencer says? The man sleeps on Star Wars sheets. No guy, no quality guy is gonna ask you out when he sees you in those boots.
Dee Dee, did you hear the rundown of my latest dates? I could care less. I'm through with men.
Keep wearing those boots and mission accomplished.
You awake?
Yeah. You can't sleep either?
No. Your couch is comfortable, but not for the whole night.
Come on. We'll do it like we did in college, head to toe.
Yay. But I have to warn you, my feet are a little rough.
Ooh, I can use these to strip that finish off my dresser later.
Remember that fun we had watching reruns of Living Single, gossiping about people we didn't like, talking about everything we're gonna do with our lives?
Yeah, like how I was gonna be a big-time music mogul, and you were gonna fight extraterrestrials like Will Smith in Men in Black.
Yeah. Some things seem more possible after 4 hits on a beer bong.
But we always knew we'd be together. I mean, as friends.
Yeah, I knew what you meant. You surprised nothing serious ever happened between us?
Well, we have been through a lot together. I guess we're lucky that there's no chemistry to complicate things.
Yeah, we were smart to choose the friendship route.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, friends. Smart. Oh, my God. What the hell was that?
Mona, you're making a lot of noise in here. You okay?
I don't know yet. Spencer, stop that! What? That sweaty pumping thing you're doing. Put some pants on.
Please, you see me a lot more naked than this.
What? Who told you?
Remember freshman year, fire drill? I was in the shower. I'll never forget the laughing and pointing.
You were standing outside the dorm covering yourself with a bag of Doritos. Generally, if you have time to get a snack, you have time to get a robe. Now put some damn clothes on.
Damn, I forgot how testy you can be in the morning.
Good morning.
What now?
What's wrong with you?
Nothing. I'm just freaked out by a dream I had, okay?
Well, what was it about?
A nosy sister who asked too many questions and was swallowed whole by a giant crack in the earth.
Man, I forgot how testy you can be in the morning. Come on, Mona, I'm just trying to help.
This isn't the kind of dream you share with your sister or your mother or anyone deeply religious.
Ooh, a sex dream. Mona, you don't have to feel bad about it. Everyone has them.
Really?
Well, everyone who's not having sex. So, who is it with?
No one.
Aw, even your sex dreams are sad.
No one, as in end of conversation.
Okay, I'll guess. Was it the handyman from our building?
No.
The cute waiter at the Lush Lounge?
No.
Somebody at work?
Enough with the questions.
A movie star? A cartoon character? Ooh, a woman.
Yeah, that's it, a woman. Yeah, now you know, out you go.
Well, Mona, I really wouldn't give it another thought.
I'm trying hard not to.
And I just don't think Coco's been the same since she caught a glimpse of herself in that mirror in the shoe department of Nordstrom. And now I'm afraid she has a distorted body image. She won't touch her kibble. I'm just concerned I'm gonna come around the corner one day and find her with her paw down her throat.
That's great, Mom. Listen, I was wondering, do you ever have dreams?
Well, the Valium makes them almost impossible to remember. But of course, I have this recurring one where I'm at an important gala, and Della Reese comes in wearing the same gown, and it looks better on her. But I guess that's more of a nightmare. What is it, Dee? Are you having bad dreams?
No, it's just Mona had a dream about a woman, and they weren't wearing the same dress. In fact, they weren't wearing anything.
Oh, I see. A lesbian fantasy. Well, I'm not shocked. I am from the theater, after all. But having a dream about someone of the same sex does not mean that person is gay. Except in Mona's case, where I am certain that's what it means.
Mother, be serious.
Look at the facts. Mona has no steady boyfriend, no present interest in men, and she could not be more unfeminine in those hideous man boots she wears.
And she does eat the Hungry Man TV dinners a lot.
If the tool belt fits.
Nah, I think if it were true, I would know.
Or maybe it's something that she doesn't even know about herself yet. Or maybe she's waiting to come out to Diane Sawyer like all the trendy lesbians.
But, Mom, I really...
Trust me, Mother's Gaydar has clocked that girl doing 90.
Now, what did you want to talk to me about?
Well, it's kind of delicate.
Ooh, it's about sex. I'm listening.
Actually, it's about a dream about sex.
Well, dreams are my specialty. Every whack job in the Bay Area comes to me to interpret their subconscious, which I do with sensitivity and discretion. The key is not laughing until afterward.
I'd appreciate that. Okay, this one was really hot, and it was me and someone I've known for a while.
Ooh, really? Like, how long a while? Like since college a while?
That's not important. What's important is it was unnerving because I'm not sure what it means about me and this person.
I'm not sure either, unless you tell me who the person is.
Ma, you gonna help me or not?
Fine, fine. I have my theories about who it is. Now, even though a lot of insight can be gained through analysis, the truth is most dreams don't mean anything emotionally unless they recur.
Really? So I can just forget about it?
I didn't say that. Oftentimes, the best thing to do is to tell the person who you may or may not have known since college that you've been dreaming about them. That way, everything is out in the open, and I might even get some grandbabies.
Hey, I need you to look at this budget for the new Dante video shoot.
Fine. Just leave it on the desk. I'll look at it later. After you're gone. So are you going?
Mona, you've been acting strange for days.
Sorry. It's just that... Okay, this is really embarrassing, but I had a dream about us. And now I feel a little uncomfortable around you.
What kind of dream?
Forget it. It was nothing.
Want to talk about it?
Not really.
Did I do this?
No, that's new. You know, that's new too. I am never going to sleep again. Okay, Spencer, you gotta go, and you gotta go now. Up, 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 up. Oh, naked, naked. Clothes on.
Mona, what's wrong?
Listen, the thing is, you're, snoring. Oh, kept me up all night. And, I can't take it anymore. anymore, so you have to find somewhere else to lay. Just stay.
No one's ever complained about my snoring before.
We're not talking about that sex, man. Now time to go. Up and out.
Don't I get time to pack?
Done.
Can't I at least get some breakfast?
Ouch.
But it's cold.
Ouch.
How's it going?
Good. Just waiting for Dee Dee to...
Did I ask for your life story?
Hey, sorry I'm late for lunch. I hope you don't mind, but I brought my friend Gina along. Gina, this is my sister Mona.
Hey.
Hi.
You guys look at the menu, and I'm gonna go find out about the specials.
Well, she's a bossy little thing, isn't she? All she needs is a whip.
You're probably wondering why I'm over here instead of over there.
Not really, no.
I'm doing a little experiment to see if what my mother said is true.
Well, if she said you were annoying, believe me, it's true.
So, does Dee Dee do this a lot?
What, introduce me to her friends? All the time. But no offense, I'm not like her other friends.
Neither am I.
Then I like you already.
Oh, see, this is how all first encounters should go. You know, I mean, usually people are so interested in impressing the other person, they can't even be themselves.
I'm always myself. Maybe that's the problem.
Not for me.
You do know that's my hand you're holding. And now you're caressing it. Okay, where's Dee Dee with those specials?
I'm sorry, Mona, but sometimes when I'm attracted to someone, I tend to move kind of fast.
Oh, Gina, sorry, but as flattered as I am, I'm not gay.
It's okay, Mona. Your sister said you might be kind of unsure, but, like, you don't have to deny it. I saw your boobs.
My sister said that? Would you excuse me for a second? I'm gay.
And I love you anyway.
I'm not gay. Why would you think that?
I didn't really, but I told my mother about your
You told your mother? I can't believe you Dee Dees have this much free time. Now, look, it's one thing to interfere in my life, but you totally dragged someone else into it. And now Gina really likes me, and she's going to be totally devastated when I walk out of here.
Somehow I think she'll get over it.
Phyllis, love your tracksuit. So stylish.
Thanks. Got it on sale.
Of course you did. But what a bold choice for a woman who clearly hasn't seen the inside of a gym in a decade.
Strong words from a woman whose ass fat is currently plumping up the lips of Melanie Griffith.
Now, that's just uncalled for. But I am so sorry to hear about Mona. Although, this could bring mother and daughter closer. I mean, after all, no man with sight is going to date you. So now, you and Mona can go cruising for the ladies together.
What are you going on about, Wigzilla?
Mona, her dreams, lady on lady loving. In fact, Dee Dee is hooking her up right now.
What? I thought she was dreaming about Spencer.
Still in denial, dear. Well, perhaps it's for the best. I don't think your forehead could take any more worry lines.
Hi. Look, Mona, I just wanted to say I'm sorry. No matter who you love, how you live your life, or whatever shoes you wear, I support you. Although I urge you to consider open toe, at least in the spring.
I guess I'm a little to blame, too. I mean, if I'd just been honest with you, none of this would have happened. Dee Dee, I dreamt about Spencer.
Spencer? It was a dream. You could have had anybody but Spencer. No wonder you were ashamed to talk about it.
I wasn't ashamed of it. I just didn't know what to make of him.
There's been more than one? Does Spencer know?
He doesn't need to have that information. It would just confuse him.
Look, Mona, keeping secrets is just as bad for friends as it is for sisters. Spencer will understand, and you'll feel better. you'll also have less reason to mislead innocent people into thinking you're gay.
Please, only you and your crazy mother would believe that.
Mona Rose Thorne, I had to hear it on the street. Of course, I didn't believe it, but if it is true, I got a girl I want you to meet. What? Test tube grandbabies are better than none at all.
Listen, Mona, this weirdness with us has gone on long enough, and it's stupid to pretend I don't know why you're upset.
You know?
How long have we been friends? Please. I know you kicked me out because I used your toothbrush.
You used my toothbrush?
I was desperate. I dropped mine in the toilet, and I had just eaten that whole bag of Twizzlers.
You ate my candy, too?
You didn't know? Then is it because I used your eyelash curler? I really didn't know what it was for, and you don't want to know what I did with it.
Ew, that's not it. And please don't guess again, because I already want to burn everything I own. Okay, this is so embarrassing. But the reason I've been acting weird is I had a dream about you. Well, about us.
Yeah, so?
So, it's just... Okay, you know that scene in Monsters Ball where Halle Berry asked Billy Bob to make her feel good? Well, let's just say you made me feel good.
Really? You had a sex dream about me? How many times did I make you feel good? Mona, lots of ladies dream about me. It's cool. I'm used to it. I just can't believe you didn't tell me.
So you don't think it's strange?
Everything you do is a little strange. But if it makes you feel any better, there's a logical reason why you're having these dreams.
Really?
Yeah. I'm the perfect man. And since you can't get with all this perfection, you just want someone just like me.
Yeah, that must be it.
So, now that that's out, can I crash on your couch again?
Why not?
But just because I'm gonna be naked in your house doesn't mean you can have your way with me. Remember, Mona, no means no.
What?
Nothing. It's just after everything you told me, it's been pretty hard to concentrate on work.
See, this is exactly why I didn't want to tell you. I knew you'd overthink it.
Actually, the only thing I've been thinking about is what it would be like if we did hook up.
Spencer, you're my best friend. If we did something like that, there would be no turning back. I mean, it would completely change everything.
I know.
Okay, Spencer, I can't take this anymore. Because the truth is, you're the one.
I know. What the hell was that?
Excuse me, who are you?
I'm the man of your dreams.
Graduated top of your class, independently wealthy, and speaks 3 languages?
We see Sawa.
Listen, I don't sleep with shirtless guys I don't know.
But in your dreams, you can do whatever you want, guilt-free.
In that case, get naked. And when I'm done, get me a gallon of ice cream.
Previously on Half and Half.
I had the best summer in LA.
Yeah, got your email.
And Entre nous, I indulged in a little summer fling.
Is he in this trunk?
We are planning a surprise anniversary party for my mom and daddy. Well, it won't be as much of a surprise for Mom since she's throwing it, but Daddy will be surprised.
Camille, these pictures are incredible. I mean, how did you get Beyonce to pose with that lion?
I didn't. We were on safari in Kenya. The lion ran up. I snapped the photograph. And I tell you, in addition to singing and dancing, the girl can run.
You suddenly get tropical in here.
Are we having a hot flash?
Don't be silly. Women in their mid-30s do not have hot flashes.
What does that have to do with you? Spencer loves you. He's loved you since college. He told me so himself at Jason and Karen's wedding. He's been fighting it for years, and it's killing him inside. Whew, I'm spent.
Yeah, I'd sensed that something was going on with him, but is this possible?
Spencer is passionate about you. I listen. I see. I know. Hey, how'd I miss that?
Through this journey of discovery, finding you, I'm finding me. Finding you, I'm finding me. Now that I have someone special who brings out the joy, inside of me. Whatever we want, all we need is loving. That's the way I feel it should be. You and me.
Good, you're home. I gotta talk to you.
Can it wait, say, 3 to 5 minutes?
No. I just saw Spencer in the elevator at Delicious slobbing down Camille, our new photographer.
So?
He didn't tell me first. No, I don't mean he had to tell me before he tongued her, but now I realize this has been going on for a while. I mean, the canceled lunches, the whispered phone calls. We're supposed to share everything.
Mona, some things are private and cannot be discussed because they could turn a person's world upside down. I mean, that's why I can't tell you about the miscellaneous baby I might be pregnant with, so get over it.
Know what? Spencer can wait. Did you say miscellaneous baby?
I am just one trickle away from knowing my fate.
Oh my God, Dee Dee, who, when, how?
Mr. Summer Fling on the beach, and I think you know how.
How could you not use a condom? You took a whole suitcase full.
Of course we did, but it broke. I think the salt wore it down.
Oh, from the ocean water.
No, from the margaritas. Mona, what am I gonna do if I'm pregnant? I'm only in my 2nd year of law school. I'm just getting used to being on my own. How can I be independent with a dependent?
Well, maybe you're not pregnant. I mean, how late are you?
28 hours and 19 minutes.
You might want to hold off on buying a breast pump.
Mona, I have gained 2 pounds and I am craving salami. I'm going insane. Would you mind if I peed alone?
Actually, I'd prefer it. But please call me as soon as you know. I'll be at Spencer's. Hey, can I tell him you might be knocked up just to break the ice?
No, you cannot.
Well then, can I tell Dad? I've been waiting years for you to mess up this big.
All right. Brother lets out a few screams of joy, and suddenly the whole neighborhood's... Oh, it's you.
Yes, it's me, nipple guy. And I have to tell you, my feelings are a little hurt. That's why I'm here. In the middle of a sex scene.
Can this wait? I have a guest.
Oh, she's still here?
Yes, she is.
Camille. Hi.
Yep, Camille. Y'all met, remember? At work, when everybody had on pants.
Care for a little vino?
No, thanks. I don't like drinking out of Spencer's jelly jars.
Oh, me either. I'm pretty much game for anything, but I draw the line at Welsh's Grape Collectibles. We have actual glasses now.
Ain't she classy?
We? Is she living here?
Oh, no, darling.
Relax.
Look, I just didn't want to tell anyone about us until I knew it was real.
That's okay. I just thought we were friends, that's all.
Come on, Mona. Don't go questioning our friendship over this.
And if I may butt in, which I'm going to do anyway, so don't try and stop me. Friendship's not always defined by the sharing of secrets. Sometimes it's defined by the giving of space.
Oh, that's nice. Real nice.
I suppose you make a point. Some sort of grown-uppy, more mature than I am kind of point. And I will contemplate that point on the other side of this door.
Well, thanks for playing. See you later. Bye.
Oh.
Don't mind Mona. She's well, once you meet her mother, you'll understand.
I knew you'd lose that man if you didn't do something. Now look what's happened. Not only have you lost him to an older woman. And a foreigner at that. You let that woman sail across the ocean to take your man.
Ma, Spencer wasn't my man.
And you know why? Because you didn't listen to your mother. I begged you to get to that man before somebody else did. Now you can't get to him because somebody else listened to her mother and beat you to the goods.
He's just a friend. Sure, a friend I spend most of my free time with, but hey, if he's happy, I'm happy. I'll just have to get a hobby.
Well, your new hobby is going to be being alone. You want to know about alone? I'll tell you about alone. It's waking up in the morning, there's 2 eyes staring at you, and they belong to a cat. And sometimes it's 4 eyes because the cat brought someone home. That's alone.
Do they have psychotherapists for psychotherapists?
Don't drag Dr. Hoffman into this. Now, have you thought about how to get Spencer back?
Ma, I couldn't stop this if I wanted to. This thing is moving fast. Remember Spencer's jelly jars? Gone. They have wine glasses now.
Wine glasses? What did I tell you? I tell you what I told you. I told you to buy that man some wine glasses. 2 Christmases ago, I told you that. I even went down to Crate and Barrel and bought some for you to give to him, but what did you do? You kept them for yourself. Now you got 8 matching wine glasses and no man. All right, hit it up.
Look, I just wanted to get my leather jacket. I think I left it here.
Yeah, you did. I'm sorry I showed up at your place earlier. That was kind of awkward.
Yeah.
Kind of like now.
Yeah. Well, I gotta run. Camille's waiting in the car.
Great. You know, Spence, I'm glad you found someone who feels the same way about you that you feel about them.
What's that mean?
It means I'm being supportive. Now go.
Guess what?
You're pregnant and I'm the good daughter now?
Sorry, your luck hasn't changed that much. I'm not having a baby. But my mother is.
Can she do that?
Apparently she can. And she did. And she is.
Wow. Dee Dee's times 3. Scary.
Not to me, I'm thrilled. I think. Yeah, I am.
I can't believe your mom's gonna be a mom again. This is like a huge life-altering change, especially for you.
How so?
Well, I'm the firstborn. That's in stone. But you've just become the middle child. You're not Cindy Brady anymore. From now on, you're Jan.
Hey, I've been looking for you, man. We gotta talk. Why didn't Mona tell me she's happy I found someone who feels the same way about me as I feel about them? What's up with that, huh?
I don't like being accosted. You have 15 minutes to get your hands off me.
Did you tell Mona what you swore you never tell that I told you?
I am offended that you would even think such a thing. When you tell a gay person to keep a secret, it's kept. That's what we do. Keep secrets. Got any more?
No. And I don't ever want Mona to know I had real feelings for her.
Had? Don't you mean have? I'm not fooled by that British beard you were sexing in the elevator. I know what's going on in here. Wow. Gibraltar.
Look, what I had for Mona was real, but she's made it clear she doesn't feel the same way, so I moved on. I'm with Camille.
Sweetheart, you did a great job with the party. And with your mother not drinking, it's not going to cost me nearly as much as I thought.
Yeah, Mom's trading one bottle for another.
Wow. We're going to be doing the bottle thing again. Private school, and the car, and the college. Chest tightening. Can't breathe.
Remember the little boy who cried, chest tightening? You're gonna be all right. We're all gonna be all right. I'm gonna be a big sister, and you're gonna be somebody else's dad.
Yeah, I'm going to be somebody else's old dad. I used to be the hip dad. Now I'm going to be the hip replacement dad.
Pop, don't put that kind of pressure on yourself. You were never hip.
Mrs. Thorne, the candid photos will turn out much better if they're a little bit more candid.
Dear, I don't do Pilates, Taibo facials, and Botox merely to provide eye candy for the random construction worker. I do it for image. And with pictures, I control that image by knowing where the camera is at all times so I can look my absolute best. I don't do candid.
I see.
I knew you would.
Want some ice to keep those things chilled while you work your way down to the prime rib?
I don't bother. I brought a cold pack with me.
Need a to-go cup for your champagne?
Got that covered too.
You're good. Can't wait to see where you put the fondue.
Mona, They're out of shrimp, and something told me to check the bottom of your bag.
Hey, this is my family. I'm entitled to this food. I just don't happen to be hungry right now.
Listen, I need to apologize. I could have told you about Camille a lot sooner.
Well, sometimes it's hard to tell people what's going on. So you just don't. And then they find out another way. Guess that's how life is. Hey, it's not like I do this all the time.
Mona, please. It's why they have your picture at the register at the Red Lobster.
Camille, that is an amazing gown.
Oh, thanks. It was a ceremonial Mandarin wedding dress, but I scored it off a shoot for Panda Express. Oh, Mrs. Thorne, I was just about to reload. Damn, I hate to waste a good pose. Oh, there's my man. I'll talk to you later.
Okay.
Hey, babe.
Look at them. They're cute together, huh?
Yeah, real cute. Did I miss something? Ma, I can't believe you actually decided to show up. What made you change your... Have you been drinking?
I'm here, aren't I? I would have been here sooner, but a crowd swept me into the Maimon bat mitzvah down the hall. Those kosher colladas really got some kick.
Well, I need to talk to you about something kind of delicate. It's about Big Dee. She's...
It's what I thought, isn't it? She going through the change.
Yes.
Big estrogen challenge, Dee Dee.
I don't think you want to go there.
I'm a grown-up. I know where I want to go.
Okay. I see you're living alone and loving it club, went home early. So glad you can make it.
And I see you don't have a drink in your hand. Allow me to share.
It's like an old friend. Too bad my doctors advised me not to drink. The things they have trumped up over the last 20 years.
Those menopausal personal summers finally getting to you.
Phyllis, Dee tell you we're pregnant?
Pregnant?
Yes, which explains my pooch. How about yours?
You can't be pregnant. You old, and he's older.
But I still know how to lay it down.
So you see, what you thought was menopause was actually the end of my first trimester.
So you actually do have sex with that man? I'm speechless.
That's the best gift I've gotten tonight. Thank you.
Here's to another 24 years of happiness, togetherness.
And unexpected miracles.
To my mom and dad.
I hope that Amazon has a 15-pound baby.
That's what I love about your Ma. You never give up hope.
It was a nice party, wasn't it?
It was quite a night. The man I never wanted got away, and the inside of my purse smells like I found Nemo. I'm feeling good.
Plus, our mothers finally spent some time together, just the two of them.
I don't think throwing up in adjoining stalls could be considered an act of togetherness.
Hey, we are talking about our mothers. We should take what we can get.